I was gonna go try to find, and they're gone. I was gonna go try to find Arana's again. Guess I got away fast enough. A lot of automatic saves. I guess when an enemy comes on the screen, you get an automatic save. Alright, so no one showed up that time. Might as well grab another piece of fruit.
Your magical...
I want to see this at night, actually. That's cool. Kind of takes the piss out of my juggling light spell when a tree can do it, but that's fine. Alright, let's head back. Maybe we can find Katrina. We haven't seen her since day one. We've been working out. Kind of want to show that off. Nope. No such luck. What time is it? It's not even that late. Let's crash in our own place tonight. So used to trying to fly. I guess I could just knock on the door.
You hear? After a few minutes. There is no response.
Can't even knock? Alright.
You unlock.
Alright, let's crash in our own bed for once. Let's grab some garlic too.
You take a clove of garlic. You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Oh, can I have some breakfast? I haven't even met your wife yet. What's her name?
It's a garlic souffle, Moldavian style.
She didn't even say hi. Eat it.
You pick at your plate and search.
I just noticed I've been eating here for the last couple minutes.
Still you remain.
Nikolai's dead, by the way. You want to talk about that?
To tell the book.
So you...
Like the options become less and less.
The people...
Already talked about all this stuff. Let's see if Cranium has made any progress. We never even get to go into Nikolai's place. There's the closed encounters again. Here we go.
Verge of a
Rehydration.
Solution could be used to restore fluidity to any substance or
Bella,
object
that's
that has
right.
become
Thank you.
prematurely dry. If we can but manufacture Dr. Cranium's rehydration solution in sufficient
Garlic
quantities,
smoothie.
of course, there are a few small bugs to be worked out. It would take...
Oh, let's tell him about Shapir. I like telling him about each subsequent land.
You relate the tale of your journey to Shapir. How you saved 2 cities from the evil vizier Ad-Avis and his elemental minions.
Now you're talking science. The elements are the building blocks of everything in nature. I am sure I have never heard of anyone constructing creatures purely of a single element, but it certainly makes scientific sense. You say this Adavis referred to a dark master here in Moldavia? I am sure I have never heard of
Do you ever
such one.
leave your lab?
There are rumors of strange goings-on in the castle, but I do not credit such tales without scientific observation to back them up.
Okay. Let's see. Formula.
Oh, I do...
Oops.
Oh, Dr. Cranium.
Guess not yet.
I spent some... There seemed to be quite... There is a beautiful garden in the I
Had
had
a
some...
trippy nightmare when I was over there.
There you... I am fortunately...
Plans. Okay.
Dr. Cranium's...
Alright, we'll try him tomorrow regarding that. Maybe even tell him about Tarna. We'll see what he thinks about that.
Rehydration may prove to be a crucial step on the way to an even more...
I think I should go inside the Burgermeister's place to get some extra dialogue options. Mix it up.
Do you need something?
Little column A, little column B.
We tell the...
You are a good talker, I'll grant you that. If you do half the things they say you will do, then I'll be very surprised.
Can't even claim that I got Boris and Olga back together in this timeline.
Why are you always so curious about things? Don't you understand? Most things are none of your business. Never have I met someone who asks as many questions as you do.
I like to know things.
The problem with adventurers
Attract
is...
adventurers.
More sightseeing? Well, there was a lovely lake to the southwest of town. To the east is the town cemetery. It is a morbid thing to visit, but however, Mordavia has become a very dangerous place since the swamps were formed. I do not really want anything to happen to you.
Thanks, Dimitri.
Be careful. Irana was a powerful magic user who was rumored to have come from somewhere near Mordavia. Her garden is supposed to be magical and keep anyone who stays there safe from harm. Irana died here many years ago. Her staff in the center of town stands as her memorial. It is supposed to protect the town from evil and to have other magic besides. It is bad luck to speak of her death. If you must know, she died in that cave you say you came from. I'm not a superstitious man, but I will not talk more about the subject.
Fair enough.
I have been hearing all sorts of stories about you lately.
Alright. Well, we got some extra dialogue, like you said. No one seems to be listening.
Be careful out in the forest.
He's starting to come around to us.
Try to
Well,
avoid
he said that
getting into
before.
trouble.
We get an automatic save just from coming on the screen. Yep. Alright, let's do our leg exercises again. Tonight might be the night to see Katrina. Plus, there's only so many more days we could do the leg exercises.
Your legs are
Eventually we plateau and he says that you've done enough for a lifetime, essentially.
Your legs are...
I'm right, Eric.
After... There's only a certain amount of...
Again, sorry, Chief Thief. Can't do anything for you. Just kind of have to wait for some stuff to happen at this point. Not much else to really do. We can't do anything. The weird thing is, I just don't remember the Lishi getting to the Rizolka so quickly.
Hi again. You know, we'd better not touch. I'd have to drag you to your death, and I really don't want to do that. You've been kind to me, and I like you. You sure have been a lot of places. I may have been places while I was alive, but I can't remember back that far. Mermaid? What do I know of mermaids? I'm a Rizalka. You do realize I'm undead, don't you? I mean, it's not like I have a life here.
Yeah, Casty, jeez.
I live, well, maybe not live exactly, but I do reside here. It's a nice lake, but as a recreation area, it leaves something to be desired. The only boats around here are sitting at the bottom. Fishing tends to catch the fishermen. The swimming's pretty good if you don't mind drowning. All in all, it's not an ideal vacation spot. The swamp to the southeast is very... The will-o'-the-wisps were friendly enough, but those grasping arms, ugh. Weirdest of all were the creatures standing guard near some sort of tomb.
Yeah, we need to go to that tomb eventually and hope that the game doesn't crash.
Will-o'-the-wisps are the
lost
souls of
children,
lost
yep.
children. They play around the swamp at night. They look like little
That's why they like the
sparkles of
candy.
light. Watch it, though. They love to play hide-and-go-seek in the swamp, and most people who try to follow them there don't return. The grasping arms will try to drag anyone into the
It's
swamp.
like someone else I know.
I call it a tomb, but it was more like some sort of pillar. It felt magical, and the guards near the tomb were really weird.
Yeah, we need
They
to
looked
spell
like they had
before
been-
we can deal with them. Otherwise, I would go there right now.
It was
You
great
too,
talking to you
Rizolka.
again.
Yes, she is. Well, we can go. I know where we can go now. Now that we have Nikolai's hat. I know who might appreciate this hat. Magic use and aggressiveness. Let's see what you do. I don't get it. I'm taking back control. Hate the rabbits because I can't use my spells on them. They're just so short. Hero's Quest 4. So you want to sleep with the Rizolka? I mean... Oh, the falcon.
An enchantment has been placed on
We
the
triggered it
hedge.
before, but yes, in case you weren't sure, that's magical. Actually, it's nice we have those bones, too, because now I think we have everything we need for this, actually. Yeah,
Well,
we already
back.
talked.
Hey,
Alternate timeline and all. Take this hat.
Not bad, not bad at all. I can tell by the reflections in your eyes that it gives me character, makes me look mysterious.
Does look
and
pretty cool,
handsome.
actually.
Hey, all right, you guys. This guy is okay by me. You can let him through.
Till the next game, when I gotta give you something else. Let's save. It's always good to be saving a lot before you deal with Baba. Hut of Brown now sit... Oh.
It doesn't...
Maybe you could find something to win the bird-brained hut over and calm it down.
No one seems...
What do we have that a bird... want some corn that's suddenly, like... all picked off of the husk there. Alright, let's head in.
A strangely familiar, scratchy voice shouts,
Ow! Jonathan Rhys Davies doing Baba Yaga, everyone. What?
Spirits of the frigid north, spin the water, draw it forth. Frosty spirits, summon twice, turn the water into ice.
You don't have any rations. You better get some
Bigger
food soon.
picture, Jonathan.
You find yourself
Yes,
trapped
that is the bigger
in ice.
picture.
Come for a little visit, are we? A little chat, perhaps? We remembered the last time you came for a little visit, don't we,
I
kids?
was hoping you might have forgotten that, actually.
You turned me into a frog, didn't you, ha? Thought I wouldn't
tried turning me
remember
in.
you. You thought to yourself, let's just visit Baba Yaga and see what we can turn her into today. Well, you thought wrong, kiddo. Well, now you're here and all trapped like a fly in a web. Just looking at you reminds me of lunch. So, what'll it be, kids? Hero sandwiches or hero on the half shell?
Turtle power.
Seeing as he is already frozen, we could just settle for a little ice cream sundae with whipped cream.
If I wasn't
and
one of the
nuts.
major ingredients, that would sound pretty damn good.
Oh, good. We'll just skip the main course and go straight to dessert. Any last words from the
I like
soon-to-be
this. We
supper?
could just say something heroic if we so choose. Tell about the gnome who we haven't met yet. I'm going to say some inspirational last words, something heroic.
You say something properly heroic.
Well, wasn't that inspiring, kids? Guess we'll have bologna and fries for snackies.
Well, that looks like it's the end of Casty McSpells, everyone. Not gonna mention the gnome when I haven't met it yet.
Just what I like. A dinner that doesn't make excuses. Bonjour and bon appetito.
Alright, let's ask about the gnome. No, we haven't met the gnome.
You tell about Mr. Bones the gnome and the reason you came here.
So, you come here to help the jester get back his jokes, huh? How fitting.
Apparently.
He made a fool out of me because you made a frog out of me. And now I'll make food out of thee. Just desserts, after all. So now we can all have our favorite treat to eat. Isn't that right, kids?
Load of trans fats, that's right. You don't want to eat me.
You'd rather have pie. What?
Why didn't they say that before I
pie?
mentioned the gnome? They forgot about pie till she mentioned the gnome, or I mentioned the gnome.
Oh, elderberry pie. It's true we haven't had that for a long while. But I can't very well make one now. I don't have any
I have everything in my pouch.
ingredients. Oh, poo. Now that you mention it, I'd really like some elderberry pie. With or without ice
Sounds good, doesn't it?
cream.
Kiki. Where's the spider?
You're right. He did bring us a mandrake, didn't he? And it made such a lovely mousse. Very well. But it means no ice cream for
Actually, I didn't
now.
bring her the mandrake.
So, Mr. Tender Morsel, I'll give you another chance. Bring me some fresh elderberry
Did I?
pie, and I won't have you for dessert.
Don't remember.
Agreed? Good.
Vigorously, you nod your
Anyway.
head in agreement.
Good. Bring us some fresh elderberry pie, or we'll just settle for Adam's apple pie and minced meat instead.
That's why I brought a crap ton of Gru Goo.
We'll recycle this ice around this fool for iced me later. Hero
Now get
out.
out.
Now get out.
I got tons of Gru Goo.
Well, what have we here?
Outside
Back
of a
in
quiche.
one piece? I sure never expected to see you outside of a quiche again.
I like it when he says, she didn't give you the recipe.
She sent you after an elderberry pie? Well, you're not gonna find that one in the freezer section of
Olga
your local
doesn't
store.
have those?
She didn't give you
She
the
didn't
recipe.
give me the recipe.
All right, let's see. You'll need a pie pan for starch. You'll need bone meal for a crust, Gru Goo
Okay.
for flavoring, and elderberry
I got it
berries.
all.
Of course.
Got it on me right now. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let's take those bones that we just kind of fell into. It's nice.
You put the
Grind
bones
them
into
up. I like that animation.
it. You work the pestle back and forth in the
All
mortar.
right, let's get our pie pan out.
You don't need...
I guess we have it in our inventory somehow. Is it just kind of like... That's the cloth. Oh, we need a flask. Okay, thankfully we had one of those. Put that in the pan. Put in the berries. I don't know how it got green already. And the Gru Goo. Delicious. All right, so now we have all the ingredients. We just need it properly cooked.
Looking good. Now show it to the head skull over there and get out of the way fast if you don't want to add rump roast to the Baba's menu for the night.
Here you go. Thanks, Head Skull.
The skulls appear to have stopped flashing their lasers. You pick up the pie. It's been cooked to a...
Wish I had one of those in my
golden
kitchen.
brown.
Hey, bird legs, squat.
Sweet. He just runs up there. I don't have to tell him. Do we have to go through this every time?
A moment later, you hear the voice of Baba Yaga.
Not very trusting, is he, kids? Good. It's not like I trust him. Floor, quick, make him
There's that
stick.
other voice
You find your shoes stuck to
that
the
you get a
floor.
couple times in this game where it sounds like the voice actor wasn't around to do like 2 lines. Clearly a
Spirits
different
of the
voice.
swamp and mire, aid me in what I desire. Creatures of the mist, beings of the fog, turn this human into a cute
What?
hedgehog.
Don't do that. I have your pie. Jeez. Every time.
I have a sudden craving for a Tiggly Wiggly. Perhaps some hedgehog grog. Hedge Piggly Swiggly and Pig Newtons. What's that you say? Elderberry pie. Oh, darn. He was bringing that here, wasn't he?
And it's getting cold.
I don't suppose a Piggly Wiggle can get the pie from his backpack, could he? Particularly if his feet are stuck to the floor. Oh, pity. Spirits of the mist and more, restore this man as he was before. So, now
Yes,
my
I have your
dining-
pie. Here you go. You're welcome. It's handy.
Mmm, that smells delicious. Just the way we like it. Fresh from the fire.
So what do you want
let
for
me
it?
think. How should I reward you for such a lovely pie? Well, Kitty, should we just fry him now? Or for an entree, have green spleen casserole?
I just
The
saw that
roast leg
surprise.
of
I missed it.
man.
We'll try giving it to her next time. See, the bat, thank God for her pets.
Oh, all right. I suppose he did do us a favor.
The voice of reason.
It wouldn't be polite to eat him now. Besides, he may be useful in
That's
the
right.
future. So what is it that you want as a reward for your lovely pie?
Well, do I need to like pretend that I want the gnome's humor now that I'm here? Oh, I want that spell. I'm a magic user first and foremost.
You ask for a magical spell.
Magic. Let me think. What have I got that won't let you get me? I suppose you want something other than a spell to cause warts.
You nod your head.
Oh, all right. Here's a spell scroll to teach you the
Hide spell, yeah.
spell. I use it all the time, as you can plainly see.
You read the
Nice.
scroll. As it vanishes, the spell remains in your
All
memory.
right, glide, and now this. So I guess I'm leaving now.
You've got what you wanted, and I've got what we
All right.
wanted. Tasty treat, now retreat.
Is she holding a skull in her hands there?
Well, I guess she liked the pie, or you would have taken its place.
You know what? Baba Yaga's growing on me. I'm going right back in. Call me crazy. I think we have a chemistry. Us two.
Baba,
Cut.
you find
Is my hide spell gonna look like that?
Oh, back so soon, Cookie.
Let's see. Do you want this oh, I'm out of rations. Garlic? Would you like some garlic? Oh, wow, she does want
Oh,
garlic.
I can always use some garlic. It goes with everything.
Especially in my
now
room
I
at
can
the
make
inn.
some garlic head. So what do you want for this, Cookie?
Cookie. So I get a dark one ritual for a piece of garlic? Man, talk about that's a good bargain.
You ask Baba Yaga about a Dark One ritual.
So, you heard about that, huh? I found it in the hangman's tree some years ago. You're asking for trouble, I hope you know. Using the ritual for any purpose will only bring you grief. It can be used in either one or two ways. Its main purpose is to bring a Dark One across to this world. However, a very powerful wizard could use it to send the Dark One back to its world.
Could you do that?
You don't qualify as a very powerful wizard as I see it. Still,
Ivana, you got it.
Put the
Man,
ritual away in your pack.
I would expect someone as evil as you, Baba Yaga, to try to do this stuff yourself, but apparently not.
Here.
She's more food motivated.
Nice
I'll
you
blame
to
her. Alright, let's run back in since we got the goo. Burning a hole in our pants. It's not true, that's not how goo works.
Bob, you
She loves this stuff, it goes well on the, yeah.
Well, it is true that Gru Goo makes a lovely sauce for ice cream sundaes. So what do you want for this,
cookie? I love that. I guess we'll ask about the gnome.
You tell about the gnome and how he wants his humor.
The gnome I haven't met.
Humor, is it? You want this
This is gonna, like, accelerate
humor.
things very
I'm not
quickly.
sure the gnome really had a sense of humor, making fun of poor old ogresses. Oh,
Good
all
humor
right.
bar.
Take this
I love
good
that.
humor bar and give it to the gnome. I suppose there is nothing more pathetic than a gnome who can't tell a joke.
You take the good humor bar and put it away.
So I'm kind of curious. I still have some Gru Goo.
Can I?
What happens if we go back in with the Gru Goo I just saved, knowing that she has nothing else to give us?
You
Will she
find
just automatically murder me, knowing she doesn't have anything to give to me?
Oh,
So what do you want for this?
well, it is true. So,
Just say goodbye.
what do you... Oh,
Do you drop in? She just kicks you out. That's fine. I was curious.
Can I help?
Baba Yaga's hut right at dusk. It's a beautiful thing. Golden hour at Baba Yaga's. Okay. So now I sort of have like a, well, let's leave that. I kind of want to see what I can do with this particular hour. See if Katrina's going to be at the gates. We might have to wait until later. If she's even going to show up today, I don't know. I also want to check for fairies, obviously. No, I'll fight this then. The old dragon's got plenty of pump and bass in their track. Bum, bum, bum.
Wyvern has no place to carry treasure. This is one reason why dragon hunting is far more
That's
popular.
true. Just wait till dragon fire. Alright. Not yet. They haven't closed the gates yet, though. Let's give it 1 hour and then see if she's appeared. There she is.
It is good to see you again. I hope you are enjoying your
I
visit
am
to
now.
Moldavia. You need to take better care of yourself, you know? It is very dangerous out at night. Come to me. I have something to show
okay.
you. I warned you it is dangerous here at night and you do not listen. I intend to teach you a lesson.
A strange feeling sweeps your body. You realize that you now know the frostbite
Nice.
spell.
Perhaps that will help keep you alive when I am not with you.
Oh yeah, we are out of rations. That's a good point. Alright, she's only around for a little bit, so we kind of have to... Let's see, we have to focus. We have to get the important stuff out of the way first.
You tell her your name
Like
and a little
flirting with
about
her.
your adventures.
How fascinating. I have never met a true hero before. You must tell me more sometime.
The great debate, Katrina or Arana. Well, let me just put it this way. I am very happy that I'm playing as a magic user finally in that regard.
You try out a few of the best lines on her.
You flatter me. It is nice to have someone as handsome and attractive as you say such things to me.
She's the first woman that we've, like, seriously hit on that hasn't been married, I just realized. It was all about Shima in Quest for Glory 2, and then that welcome lady at the inn in Quest for Glory 3. But Katrina definitely far surpasses everybody. As much as I love that dance, that Shima dance.
You may call me Katrina. And what shall I call you?
Ooh, date.
You wish to see me again then? Oh, perhaps we can meet again here sometime. I hope so.
Yeah. Where do you live?
I live in the castle north of town. It is a cold, dreary place, I'm afraid. I must go now. I hope we can meet again soon. I enjoy your company.
Before you can think to follow her, the young peasant girl has disappeared into the forest.
And I really liked that rover lady in Hero U as well. Kind of a similar vibe. All right, so that was good, I feel like. And now we have the aura spell. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.